Welcome back once again. Tinubu must go protest begins as youths decided to block what we call INEC office, and now the INEC chairman is on the run. Police, security operatives are seriously on the run. I'm going to be showing you what the ADC are actually doing. As we speak, Kwankwaso, Pr0t, Rotimi Amechi, Dino Melaye and all stakeholders in the ADC are currently in front of the gate of Independent National Electoral Commission, and their view is the fact that INEC must recognize ADC. You could see that the factions that are being created in the ADC are now politically motivated. As you could see on your screen, it is clear that as at when Peter Obi had not decamped to ADC, nobody knows the political party called ADC. It was not on timelight. This was exactly the fracas they brought in Labour Party. This was exactly the fracas they brought in PDP through Nyesom Wike. Now, as we speak, this set of persons and these prominent leaders are actually stating that INEC must stand as intermediary between political parties and the masses. They must not be one-sided. And as if that is not enough, likes of Aisha Yusuf and a lot of prominent persons exposed Bola Ahmed Tinubu practically over what he's doing. As a matter of urgency, I'm going to play the video for you to hear what Aisha Yusuf stated and what this young man stated.
Congo. Unless I was 9 years old, as of the time that Tinubu said he graduated from Chicago University, how can a 9-year-old child graduate from a university? Is it possible? Tinubu is a complete criminal that nobody knows his origin. He's a first transgender president Nigeria has. His name is Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Bola is a woman's name. His original name is Yakini. Let him go and look for his father, where he originated from. Come to this country and be destroying Nigeria. If truly is a true democrat, he will not be doing the evil he's doing. Tinubu doesn't want any other opposition in a ballot paper. Whether he like it or not, he's going back to Lagos. Yes, he continue borrowing money and be financing Lagos. He has borrowed over 156 trillion since he came into power for 3 years.
More than what other presidents.
Buhari borrowed 83 trillion with subsidy, and Tinubu is borrowing now without subsidy. So he should explain to Nigeria where he's taking the money to. You understand me? Is they using it to service his anus? And they say they have money. Why are they coming to loot Nigeria? You understand? So they are destroying this country. Tinubu is not a human being that anybody should follow in this country. If he's a human being, he should think about the welfare of the Nigerian citizens.
So what do you think Nigerians should do now?
Nigeria, we want one good president. Peter Obi and Kwankwaso is the solution to this country.
That's what you want.
That's what I want.
And more importantly, to support.
Have you heard everybody say?
Yes, sir.
Well, the position of the ADC is very simple. It has leadership, and INEC should just follow what the judgment of the appeal court says. INEC should not come up with its own interpretation and its own decision and its own judgment. The decision says that they should go back to the status quo antebellum, and that means before war time, before any problem, before anything was happening. There was never a time that you had the African Democratic Congress ADC. There was never a time that they did not have leadership. For INEC to come up and strip ADC of leadership is something that says a lot. It's something that talks about the fact that INEC is biased, INEC is partisan, INEC has refused to be the umpire that it's supposed to be. And what we're saying is that the leadership of David Mark and Aregbesola must be returned back, and let ADC be on its own, acting the way it's supposed to act within, the Constitution and the laid down procedures, and which is what ADC has been doing. And it's very important for us to understand that opposition must thrive. There is no democracy without an opposition. It's not a monarchy. It's a democracy, and nobody will make Nigeria a one-party state.
Welcome back once again. I believe you've listened attentively to Aisha Yusuf and exactly the statement made by this young man. It's obvious that a lot of persons have started digging deep into Bola Ahmed Tinubu's origin and his status quo. Look at the type of grievances and the type of crisis these people have actually brought to the ADC political party. Factions here and there. A lot of persons are now breaking out. INEC, instead of them to stand and uphold the appeal court judgment, they are standing firm in collaboration with the APC. These were all the things that actually happened within these political parties that made these opposition leaders to come together. For crying out loud, so many persons may not like some set of persons or some set of leaders in the ADC, but for the fact that there must be an opposition in every democratic process, then ADC should be let, to be set free. That is what it is. Have you thought of demoralization of what is happening? I'm going to play the video for you to see how they mounted the INEC office, blocked the roads. They never allowed anybody to step out, neither did they allow anybody to even step in. As a matter of fact, this is happening live in Abuja. I'll play the video. As a matter of urgency, Atiku Abubakar was there, Pr0t was there, Tambuwa was there, Kwankwaso was there, Dino Milaye was there. A lot of persons, prominent persons, Aisha Yusuf, Mama P, and name them. They were all in their numbers. These are youths who believe that democracy must prevail, that they understand clear that one-party system is not going to survive. Have you thought of it that if this one-party system probably stands firm, then there is a problem in the future of the democracy in this particular country? Without wasting much of your time, listen attentively to the video, look at the rest of the video, and hear exactly what these leaders were actually stating on their grievances. And when we come back, we'll wrap up.
Petition has deprived us of our proper status, and that's what we petitioned INEC, that they should reverse themselves and give the proper interpretation of the status quo ante bellum and not removing the chairman. It couldn't possibly be treating an individual as a faction. ADC has no faction, as one ADC, and that interpretation doesn't rhyme with the reality on ground.
I mean, sir, even with you insisting that there is one ADC, we saw a faction call for press conference yesterday. Can you address that?
Well, can you wake up now and just on your own say you are a faction of the Arise or the television station you represent? It doesn't work that way. So if you just dream that you're a leader, then you become a faction, no, that's not correct.
So what is the ADC, expecting to achieve, considering that the INEC is still insisting that this is, of course, is going?
They should not insist. That's what we have brought a letter here to, that they should not insist. They should revert themselves, and you can see it from the public opinion.
Come back once again. I believe you've listened attentively to the opposition leaders, and now David Mark, the ADC national chairman, just spoke. As a matter of fact, the reason why they marched down and blocked the roads and protested in Abuja is to send a particular petition to INEC to reverse their statement of not recognizing ADC as a political party or their faction over the forthcoming 2027 general election. Sincerely speaking, a lot of persons have frowned over this particular one-party system, and the reason that Bl0ck Tinubu, you have claimed that you have over 30-something governors. As a matter of urgency, former southeastern, ex-governors have now stated that they are going to support Bl0ck Tinubu against their own same member, being Pr0t. In furtherance, they went as far as even stating that they are going to make sure Bl0ck Tinubu is being re-elected come 2027, and they fully know that Pr0t has intentions of contesting through the ADC. So that is why you see this political higgy haga and all these things happening within this political party ADC. The APC government is trying to destabilize the ADC because they know they have strong stakeholders and strong opposition to fight them, or probably to get that power back from them. And this is exactly what is happening. They are not looking at the future of democracy in this particular country. These were the things where Shehu made the statement regarding this, and Yesomike misinterpreted it and all what have you. I decided to bring this to your view to show you and for you to see exactly what is actually happening as we speak. What is your take towards this particular move by these opposition leaders? Is this appropriate? At this time, they did not just allow the youth to make the protest. They came out in their numbers to also join the youth so that it will be a solidarity march. Don't forget to share, like, and also the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and click on the like button so you get information promptly when we drop them here. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video.